Hi you guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 tips to get the most out of your next open house. How are you guys doing? My name is Amanda West. I'm with A West Marketing and I help real estate agents increase your leads using social media and digital marketing. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 tips that you can use to help to leverage and position yourself as a person of authority in regard for your open house. How can you increase your reach to really grab the attention of your community so that they either, number 1, come and visit your open house, number 2, at least contact you, and number 3, really show other sellers that you are an authority as a real estate agent and that you take action and that you are active and you are knowledgeable. All right, so step number 1 for leveraging open houses for your real estate business is to go ahead and make a recording. I love Facebook Live. Facebook Live videos, number 1, are definitely from the Facebook analytic perspective, they're shown to a lot more people than if you have a pre-recorded video that you share later on. So I recommend for open houses, what a great opportunity for you to go ahead and go live and share information. But the issue that real estate agents are having is that they're not able to really give enough notice. People aren't coming in right away. So here's my recommendation for going live on Facebook. Number 1, you need to have a go live video at least 24 hours before the actual event. So get permission from your sellers to go ahead and come in and record a video. They can step outside for the 2 to 3 minutes that you're making this recording. But you'll go ahead and do a recording. And what this is going to do is it's going to build anticipation. And then buyers that are actually out actively looking for homes, it gives them a bigger window, a broader window to be able to prepare and know that tomorrow morning they are going to be coming in to your open house. It also gives them a broader window to go ahead and contact you to maybe get a private viewing of that home. So go ahead and make that recording at least 24 hours out from the open house date and time. Then, before the actual open house pops open, then you can do we're about to go live, it's a live video, but we're about to open the doors for this open house type of a video. So that's a great way of doing that. So it really opens up that window of opportunity for buyers and sellers to view your window, to view your video on 2 different occasions, okay? So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is do not wait for viewers to pop on your live video. So when you hit go live and you're doing your live video, jump right to it. Get right to the beef of the information, because the reality is that this video will probably not be watched as you're walking through the home by the majority of the masses that are going to view your video. It's going to be people that are watching it later on, so they don't want to wait for viewers. So go ahead and hit record and start in on your introduction for yourself, what you're talking about, the home, the location, the time, the date, and then go ahead and show them the home in the video. So that's tip number 2. Jump right to it, right? Provide your value. And tip number 3 is to plan your path ahead of time. So anytime we go live with a video, it's always a great idea to at least mentally have a path planned out in the home that you're going to be showing. So number 1, you're not tripping over anything, right? That would be embarrassing. Number 2, you know where you're going to be standing in each room to give it the best angle, the best lighting, and to really showcase the features that you're wanting to talk about and show your viewer. So just recap real fast. Number 1 tip is to go live at least 24 hours and right before the event. So build some anticipation, open your window of opportunity for viewers to see it. Tip number 2 is to not wait for viewers to hop on. Press go live and then just begin your presentation. And tip number 3 is to plan your path. So if you've stayed with me this long, congratulations. I want to give you a bonus information. Your bonus information for today is you can actually use these open houses as a wonderful buyer lead generation tool. So buyer leads can be extremely inexpensive, and when you have an open house, this window of advertising will be very, very small. it could be 3 days before, and we're talking maybe $10 a day. So for 30 bucks, you could actually reach a lot more people with that advertising. Now, whenever you do an ad on that short spectrum of time, right, we want to make sure it's very, very strong. So make sure you have the features up there, in the description that's eye-catching. Maybe use some emojis. Never write a paragraph. You want to keep things choppy. So think 2 to 3 lines at most is what you'll want to talk. So if you start to write a paragraph, hit enter, break it up into little bits. People will read and put the most important information at the very top. And then very important is to have a strong call to action. And right now I'm pointing at things because in my mind I'm looking at the video, at your advertisement. And right down here should be a call to action button. So this call to action button will be, how can they reach you? We want to give one one way to reach you, because if you have too many choices, people tend not to take action. So a message me or a learn more information, a call to action down there so that they can learn more information about that home and maybe even schedule a private viewing. It could be done right there on that page. So for 30 bucks, if you can reach hundreds or thousands more people, I recommend doing so. I'll talk with you soon. I hope that was helpful.